Right, so it's
Yeah, I was race banned, so I just...
It's a cloudy qualifying. It's a dry qualifying. I think it's pretty cloudy, so... This is round 11 of... Wait, no. Round 12 of season... round 12, yeah. Round 12 of BRL Season 4 in Hungary.
Just pretend you did not just say it's round 11.
Because I know Britain was round 10, so like 11 is Germany, and 12 is Hungary.
Belgium is 13.
Yeah, Belgium is 13. So, we are a qualifying session, and it is a dry quali. It's overcast, though. I don't know if it's going to rain in the session, though, or not, but we'll see.
Who's going to come out of the pits first?
Good question.
Very quiet. It's quiet in the pit lanes now.
No one's out on track yet.
There's movement.
Oh wait, there is someone else on track. I don't know who that is.
Cryptox. A not 40. It's a Cryptox.
It's a Williams. Cryptox.
Williams. And then a McLaren comes out behind him.
Yeah, there's a McLaren of... who is that? McLaren? Agonza.
Not going to bother recording qualifying because I don't. Nothing much will happen.
And Addy's also out on track in the Toro Rosso.
Now they're all coming out.
Addy is on the Ultras. Agonza's on the Ultras. And Cryptox on the mediums. Cryptox on the mediums. I think he's doing a banker lap maybe there.
Put it past him. You into the chicane.
Yep.
And following the one.
So I think, yeah, Agonza is actually catching up to Cryptox's track position. Yeah, Cryptox letting Agonza past.
Ding ding.
And I think he's letting Addy pass as well, yes, he is.
Oop, went so slowly caught the yellow flag.
Let's watch Cryptox as he does his lap in the Williams.
Unless he just chooses to pit.
Yeah, unless he's doing an installation lap, which I'm...
Looked like he might, but he decided not to.
So, Cryptox around the final corner. Let's watch him.
See how his lap goes.
And we're riding on board now with Cryptox into turn 1.
Cool,
he's a bit off the apex there. And now into turn 2.
Tricky to get right.
That's a better corner than what turn 1 was. But he runs very wide out turn 3.
I don't know, that might not have been validated.
Doesn't look like he's invalidated, because he's still pushing.
Well,
oh, and he's
down.
He's spun on the curb.
What's his lap fuck?
Yeah. Let's watch Agonza, who is one of the contenders for pole position. He's coming into the final 3 corners. Here we go, the McLaren of Agonza coming into the right-hander and into the final 2 corners. Agonza has got a car ahead of him, and I think it's a Mercedes.
To 4th, 5th, 6th, and...
Agonza around the final corner. What's this lap going to be from him? It's going to be a 117.9.
I'm watching his teammate right now.
Addy goes into 2nd with a 122.3, so he might have made a mistake somewhere. And Cryptox does a 124.1. We know what mistake he made. Whatmaster's on a lap, and the Ferrari is going to turn 4, the quick corner. Coming into the chicane. Whatmaster hits the curves nicely, rides them. Harry does a 126.4. What is going on? They're very slow laps.
Oh shit, Ivan lost it!
Oh wow, yeah. Ivan spun at the penultimate corner almost. Hope he doesn't block anyone. Yeah, he's letting someone through. It's a Ping. He's letting Ping too high through. Meanwhile, Ping's
don't want to crash into him.
Whatmaster is slowing down for some reason at the final corner.
He's got a car behind him.
But must have slowing down for some reason.
Why he's on his face?
Maybe, but he's only 120.6. Or maybe he was trying to back off. He didn't want to start on the ultras. Maybe.
That might be possible.
Because the ultras will wear out quickly.
Gonna watch the homeboy.
I'm watching Boxy, who's just completed his lap. He's on a 119.6. So let's see Harry. I think he's going to go back to the pits.
Watching the homeboy of Richard.
Harry is coming around the final corner. He's not going to. He's not going to go back to the pits. Across the line, and Harry has got provisional pole. 117.8.
To go though.
Here comes Richard.
Through the final corner.
Well, he's on the mediums as well. He's done a banker. He comes across the line. Gets up into P3. 19.2 ahead of Boxy.
Yeah, Ping is going for a lap. Might be.
Jagger is starting his lap as well in the Mercedes. Serbian.
Watch Ping's lap as he comes on one.
Jagger was not in the race last season after his PC failed on him, so this is the first time he has raced in BRL Hungary on 2018. So, Jagger is into turn 1, comes into turn 2, onto the straight with DRS, and he's also doing a banker on those medium tyres.
Wait a minute, Ping's number 99.
Yeah, he is.
Also number 99.
Oh, Jagger's run wide at turn 4. I don't know if that was invalidated. It was invalidated. He's backed off. Let's watch Pichu High in the Ferrari.
Ironically, I'm also watching him.
Ball with the Ferrari of Ping into the penultimate 2 corners.
That's a nice scan angle.
Nice line, third gear. Ooh, drifting off the exit.
Is he low on fuel?
Don't know. Maybe.
Got the flashing fuel marker, but he didn't pit.
Oh, he's grabbed pole.
There he goes, pole.
Wow, that's close. That's very close. 4,000s. Ping has got pole by 4,000s.
Gonna watch the Serbian. Starting his lap now.
Yeah, Jagger's doing another lap because he invalidated the last one.
Yes, up to 6th, up to 7th, we'll drop it down to 5th, 4th, no, 4th, 3rd, oh fuck. His gear changes so fast I can't keep up.
Yeah. Oh well.
5th down to 3rd, down to 2nd.
The top 3 is fairly close. Pichu High only 4,000s ahead of Harry. And then Agonza is 74,000s behind. Jagger has backed off his lap again. Has he validated again?
I don't know. I ended up somehow watching the Renault.
Which Renault?
Dragonic.
Oh, okay. So Ping will come back to the pits. Yes, he will. And Agonza is on the mediums right now. So he actually did a banker on the ultras.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Agonza comes into turn 2. He is missing the apex slightly, but he's okay at the exit there. Into turn 3, and I'm on board with him as he comes into turn 4. There's a 27.4 in the first sector. Now into the long right-hander at turn 5. And now into the chicane, braking to 3rd gear and hitting the apexes very nicely into the twisty section. This is a technical section of this Hungaroring Circuit. As now coming into the left and right-hander of turn 11 and 12, I think. Agonza is, I don't know what his lap is going to be, but coming into the penultimate corner. Ogonza into the final corner, and let's see what Ogonza will do as he comes across the line. The DRS wide open, and he's going to do a 120.3. He's down in his lap by 2 seconds. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Draganico also on the mediums.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Yellow flag sector 2. I think people are letting I think there's some I don't know what I'm saying. People letting people through. Yeah. So Jagar is running last at the moment with no timing. He validated both his laps in the mediums.
That's not like him.
Yeah. So we're watching Draganico. He is 7/10 up in the second sector. Could this be a pole lap for Draganico?
I'm gonna watch the Indonesian of Eddie.
Yeah. I'm watching
Draganico.
Draganico, the German, in the Renault. Into the final corner. Draganico has done purple sectors. And he's gone pole. Oh no, he's not gone pole. He's got 4th place. Only 1/10 behind Ping, so the top 4 separated by less than 1/10.
Drop it down to 3rd, 2nd.
The top 4 are separated by only 0.092 seconds.
Oh, that's pretty close.
I know. It's interesting to see Harry up there because he's not usually up at the front runners, so it's quite interesting.
He flings it through the chicane.
Speaking of Harry,
runs wide.
So I don't know who to watch. Master?
Jackson.
Those on the mediums.
Surprisingly.
Those on the mediums.
To be on the mediums right now.
Everyone's on the mediums. Addy into the penultimate corner in the Toro Rosso. He's taken 2nd gear through the final corner. I don't think that's the right gear.
Take this corner 3rd?
3rd gear, that's also not the right gear. I don't know what he's doing there.
Power.
Addy across the line. I think he validated.
I think so, because I saw him slow down at one point.
Well, Addy's just got out behind a Mercedes. No, in front of a Mercedes.
Edo.
It was Jagar in the Mercedes. He's going out for another run. Hopefully he can not invalidate this time.
If Addy's on another... No. Is he?
Yeah, I think he's on another lap. You can do as many laps as you like on the mediums.
True.
I don't know what these gear changes are from Addy. I think he's going in the wrong gear through most of these corners. 2nd gear through a chicane. You're supposed to go 3rd gear. Okay, that's better. 4th gear through there. That's more like it.
3rd gear, 4th gear.
So Dustin here, you should have 5th gear or 4th gear through there. Let's run a bit wide there.
Bring it down to 3rd, 2nd.
He's way down on his lap time though. 1 second. He might come back. He might come to the pits. No.
Through the final corner.
Yeah, final corner for the Toro Rosso of Addy, and he goes
across the line to P6.
P6 ahead of Richard in the Sauber, his home race.
Alright, Jager is coming into the pits.
Again? What's going on?
Don't know, he's not having a great qualifying.
No, he might actually start 11th and start on fresher tyres.
Eddie is currently still out there. Don't know how much fuel he's put in his car.
Harry's on the softs, but he's not going to improve on his lap for some reason. Harry's in a dream. Harry must be very happy with his qualifying position. I've never seen him up so high. Harry's, I think he's on an in lap. He's super slow. Let's see.
Cryptox is on track.
Yeah, and I think he's on a lap right now. Is the Williams driver?
The computer is desperately trying not to kill itself.
Hope it doesn't, because that would be bad.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Cryptox does not run right run wide through turn 3 like he did in his first lap. Through turn 4 he does a nice apex there. He's being very cautious through this middle sector to the chicane. Now?
And the middle sector's quite slow.
Well, yeah, it is in general. Addy's out of the session.
And Addy is slow.
It's probably in the pits.
No, he's actually on track.
Or did he crash?
No, he's not in the pit. It doesn't say that he's in the pits.
I don't know. So, Cryptox into the final few corners. I think you get the end of this lap.
Swings it through the penultimate corner. Swings it up to 5th, down to 4th.
Ooh, that's a very sharp turn on the wheel.
And sticks it into 8th.
Ahead of Boxy. And 6/10 off pole. This is a very close qualifying, actually. The top, 1st to 8th, separated by just 6/10. It's Cryptox is letting a Sauber and a Renault through.
Richard?
Yeah, Richard's the only Sauber, so... Harry is out.
Harry is happy with that.
Harry's very happy with this position, I guess.
There's only a minute to go, so a lot of retirements will come by now.
So let's see, we have everyone on the softs, except for Addy, who's on the mediums.
Jager is not on a lap. Is he going to start a lap?
I don't know. I think Jager will be. Yeah, Jager's going to start a lap now. Let's watch him.
He hasn't had the best qualifying. Let's see what he does.
Let's see what he does on this
lap now. Brings it down into turn 1.
Ooh, that's very wide.
Gear changes.
It's very wide.
We'll bring it up to 7th and drop it down to 5th and 4th.
And through turn 3, absolutely flat out through here. That's nice.
That was it.
Turn
4 now. Drops it down to 6th.
Well, Jager is actually automatic gear. Oh, that was close. That was almost a bottom. Jager is actually an automatic gear user, so uses auto gears, so it doesn't really matter what gear change he has.
That is why I can't keep up with his gear changes.
Whatmaster has taken pole!
Whoa.
With a 1:17.1. That's a good lap. That's 7/10 ahead of his teammate Ping. That is a considerable margin.
I think most eyes will be on Jager at this point.
So, Jager.
Corner. Final corner now.
He was the world champion of BRL 2016 earlier, yesterday in fact.
And goes to...
He's only 9th.
That's a disaster qualifying.
It's a bad quali for Jager, honestly. And the time is up for quali. So let's see the last few runs. Let's see Cryptox into the final few corners in the Williams.
Richard's coming into the final corner now.
So let's see what the home hero can do. Dragon Nico has taken pole. 1:16.8. And Richard goes up to 3rd in the Sauber. 1:17.5. Cryptox up to 7th.
He brings it into Kane.
An exciting end of the qualifying. Let's see Ivan. And it's a very exciting end to the qualifying here in Hungary. Dragon Nico has pipped Whatmaster at the last second.
Don't speak too soon, there could be more pips.
Yeah, there could be a Gonza. It's not over yet. A Gonza and Ivan are still on track.
Bye-bye, I'm happy with 2nd.
Yep. Gonzo and Ivan are still on track. They can still steal pole from Dragon Nico. Gonza goes 2nd. Gonza 2nd.
Ping through the final corner.
Oh! Ping is 4th. Ivan is 3rd. And the last to cross the line is Boxy.
Driver. Boxy will.
He's actually got no front. He's got no front wing end plate. Is Boxy.
That's why he's going so slow.
Boxy has no front wings, so that is the qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Hectic in those final few seconds.
That was very exciting. That was a very exciting quali. I enjoyed that.
Well, maybe there's more to come for the race then.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one. It looks like a competitive field. So the order
Oh,
the order for the Hungarian Grand Prix qualifying grid. Dragon Nico has taken pole position by 1/10. Gonza is second, ahead of his teammate Ivan. Minju Hai in fourth for Ferrari, ahead of Lotmaster in fifth. And Jagger in sixth for Mercedes. And then Richard in seventh, the home hero, for Sauber in seventh. And Harry on the Ultras is P8, ahead of Cryptox in ninth. Then Addy starting 10th on the mediums. And Boxy 11th on the softs.
Interesting to know that the top 7 are separated by less than a tenth.
Oh, Jesus. Less than a tenth, you said? Or was it less than a second?
Less than a tenth.
Oh my god.
No, less than a second.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, how could it be less than a tenth? So we have a dry race as well, so we have no rain.
Just gotta see, hopefully, I doubt any carnage. Addy's ready to go.
Addy's already ready to go. So the strategy should be, for most of the drivers, soft to medium.
Cryptox is ready.
But for Harry, on the ultras, he's probably going to do ultras to medium, maybe. So yeah, but most of the drivers will do soft to medium, most likely.
That's what Martin and Nico need to ready up.
And here we go.
There we go.
For the formation lap now.
Oh, I don't know. Formation lap, please.
Dragon Nico is leading them on the formation lap. The two McLarens are right behind each other, Ivan and Gonza.
Last time the two McLarens came close to each other, they collided.
They collided in the French Grand Prix.
Haven't collided since, luckily.
That's good. Let's hope they can have a battle today, as well as Pink can get involved as well, maybe.
Nice. Both Ferraris are starting ahead of each other and behind each other.
Yeah, it's a 2x2. Second and third for McLaren, and fourth and fifth for Ferrari. And so Renault is first and eighth, and Mercedes 6th and 11th. Williams, well, one driver, Toro also one driver, Sauber one driver.
It'll be 35 laps, that can be all or nothing.
35 laps, that is half of 70, obviously. It's 50% race distance.
Percent races, because everyone would be dead by then.
Oh yeah, imagine a 100% race. Ivan's got the RPM glitch, lovely. Oh my god, they're so close to the formation lap. What's going on here? There's a lot of backing up. At the midfield. Richard and Jagger are racing on the formation lap. I don't know why that's happening, but anyway. We're getting ready for the start of this Hungarian Grand Prix. Dragon Nico is going to lead them
down into turn
position.
1. I don't know how far down the run's turn 1 is. I need Crofty on that one.
I don't know either, actually, so...
For that one, not me.
I may be a good commentator, but I don't know stats.
We need Crofty for the stats. Well, here we go.
Here we go, the Hungarian Grand Prix is about to be underway. Recording died, so I'm gonna bring it back. So
Oh, shit,
anyway,
Ping.
as I was saying, Jagger has made a great start. He has moved up to P5. So the order after the first lap, Dragon Eco is got a 1.7 second gap. That's a
Damn.
That's a
He's
really,
flying already.
He's flying out in front. Agonzo is second place, ahead of Ping in the Ferrari, and then Ivan in fourth, and then Jagger in fifth for Mercedes, ahead of Harry in sixth, and then Boxy, who's been pressurised by the home hero Lucky Racer, or Richard.
Oh, Richard.
On board with the Sauber into turn one. He's trying to go round the outside of the Mercedes.
Off. He might try at turn two.
Nope, he's not going to do that. Richard is a cautious driver, so he won't go for crazy moves.
Like some of us.
So Wattmaster, down to last, after disconnecting at the start, and Cryptox has to take a drive-through penalty for jumping the start.
Worry about it. You already did it.
Oh, you already did it.
Yeah, you did it at the end of that one.
So, we have, Lucky Racer is dropping back from Boxy, and Addy is now going up to the back of the Sauber. Last season's race winner, not on the pace at the moment.
Nico is on a league of his own right now.
Yeah, 1.7 seconds, the gap.
1.8.
That's a massive gap.
Good advantage, you got a good launch then.
Meanwhile, Harry on the ultras, they will die soon. Dragon Eco continues to lead. He is pulling away from Agonza.
He's being pressured by Ping.
Oh, actually, I would might invite Wattmaster back.
That would be useful for him.
Because he left, so he needs to be back.
Evans in fourth,
Wait,
Jagger is fifth.
I don't think I can, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No, if you got a spare invite.
Did he get a spare invite? I hope he did. Anyway.
Might have, we'll see.
That's sad. If he doesn't join back, that's really sad. Right at the fucking start.
Yeah.
Right at the start. That's so
This
unlucky.
is very bad, man.
Let's go on board with Ping in the Ferrari. He's behind his title rival Agonza from this season. He's 30. He's about. I think he's 38 points behind him in the championship.
Board with Richard.
So Ping needs to get past Agonza here to gain any advantage in the points. But he doesn't look like he's catching him through the corners, so Agonza might have a high downforce setup.
Don't know, yeah, downforce is quite necessary on this track.
Yeah, especially in that section. So, DRS is enabled. Dragon Eco continues to lead. He is 2 seconds ahead. Harry has pitted. Harry is pitting because he's on the Ultra Softs.
Richard almost ran into the back of him.
Meanwhile, I did miss an overtake of...
Addy's going for a move. This is back.
Oh, Addy has got past Boxy, and he's moved up to 7th. Wattmaster is back in the session. That's good to see.
Only problem is he's now a lap down.
Oh wow, that's a big rip, honestly.
If he can make a comeback from this, I'll be surprised.
He needs a safety car. He needs a safety car.
Too bad I'm not racing then.
Oh no! Meanwhile, here we are with Jagger in the Mercedes, behind the McLaren of Ivan.
I'll watch Ivan.
We've had not many overtakes so far. That's kind of expected, really, for this track.
Yeah, hard to overtake around here.
Yep. Ping is also dropping back from Agonza.
He's sliding moment there.
Or Jagger's half a second behind Ivan. This is the closest battle on the track.
One.
The battle for P3. In fact, it's P2. Oh, okay. I thought there was a slide there from the driver behind.
That's slipstream.
Can Jagger go for the move on Ivan? No, he can't. It's very close to turn 1. Jagger has DRS once again. Through turn 2. Or down
risky move here.
Nah. No way. He's way too far back.
That's not what Ricardo would say.
Oh yeah, but even Ricardo wouldn't go for that kind of move.
That's a thinkable moment.
Ping has a penalty. Ping has already got a penalty for multiple warnings. He's the first to get a time
First
penalty.
penalty.
It's not going to help him.
He needs to pull 3 seconds at any given moment.
Yep. Yeah, Jagger's really dropping back. The McLarens, I think, have a downforce setup because they're pulling away in the corners.
I think Dragon Eco's got some sort of smart setup going on.
Dragon Eco is on fire!
I think he's on his way to the win here, but I'm not gonna jinx it.
Oh, don't jinx it. He's only 5 laps in. It's only 5 laps in, don't jinx it.
What Master is driving, but
I think he's basically screwed in this race unless it's a safety car.
Unless there's a safety car and one retirement, he's not getting much out of this race.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Meanwhile, what did Harry move on? Yes, he's on the correct tyres, going from the ultra soft to the mediums. That is the correct strategy. He's going to go all the way to the end. He's going to go all the way to the end. Yes, Harry is also catching Cryptox for the battle for 9th, the back of the field. And Wattmaster is also just halfway down the straight. So actually Wattmaster is catching these two. So he's not actually a lap down, I think that's a glitch.
Sure.
I think Wattmaster might be desynced in some way, because he's a lap down. I don't think he's actually a lap down.
Shrug.
Anyway, let's watch Harry. He is catching Cryptox.
Eddie's driving himself.
Yeah, Addy is 4 seconds behind... 3 seconds behind, sorry, Richard in the Sauber. Meanwhile, Harry is all over the back of Cryptox in the Williams. Could we see the first overtake of this race?
Oh well, who do I need to look at?
Harry and Cryptox.
Harry and Cryptox. Got it.
They're close to each other. Could we see the first overtake of this race?
Maybe.
Let's see, onto the straight.
I'm gonna go on board with Harry. He'll get DRS down here.
He will get DRS. Let's see what happens.
DRS, green rich mix.
Oh, Cryptox on the grass. Oh, Harry goes to the inside of Cryptox into turn 1. And that's a very easy move for the Renault. He gets up into P9, the first overtake of this Hungarian Grand Prix. That was a very easy overtake though.
Boxy's number 99 as well.
So yeah, there's 3 number 99s.
In here.
I think Wattmaster is slightly catching up on these two ahead who are battling. Cryptox and Harry. So
we'll see.
Wattmaster might make a comeback drive, but we'll see what happens.
That'd be nice to see. Everything's sort of calmed down at this point.
We do have Ping all over the back of Agonza again, so he's gained all that time again. I think Ping has saved his tyres quite well. And Agonza has not saved his tyres as well. Well, Ping's on the wheel, of course, and Agonza's on the pad, so... I think the wheel users have better tyre wear.
Doesn't require so much stress to turn in on the tyres.
So, Ping is gaining on the McLaren of Agonza. This is going to be let's hope we have a fight between these two. Meanwhile, Dragon Eco is still out in front 2.5 seconds.
He's just pulling that gap every second, every lap.
It's actually it's been the same gap for the past few laps.
Is it? I haven't noticed.
Oh, Ping has got another track extend there, so...
Well, warning for him then.
This is the closest that Ping has been to Agonza. Let's see what happens onto the straight.
And get right behind him.
What the hell?
I just saw his car slide a bit.
So Ping has DRS now on Agonza.
Will he send it down the inside?
No, I don't think so. Oh, he's having a little look. He had a little look there. Meanwhile, oh, Jagger is very close to Ivan as well. So we got 2 battles on track.
Ironically, both of them are attacking McLarens.
Jagger is close to Ivan. This is going to be an overtake opportunity for him as well.
Close to Ivan, yes he is.
Yeah,
But he's got to find the
Ping is 1/10 now behind Agonza. This is going to be a nice battle between the top 2 in the championship, who are only 38 points apart.
The awkwardness these two crack into each other.
Oh no! 38 points is not a huge gap when you think of it, but depends on the advantage.
Advantage red team or advantage papaya team.
Agonza's just pulling away in the twisty section. He's got a good corner set up. I'm not gonna lie. He's got a good downforce set up.
And that could be plausible.
Okay, on board with Ping once again. There was a yellow flag in Sector 2, but we're not going to concentrate on that for the moment. Ping is not going to go for the move on Agonza there into Turn 1. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Don't know who that was.
I don't know what's happened, but I don't see anything. I actually don't see any...
While you were focused on Ping, I was trying to find out what happened, and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I don't know what that yellow flag was. Oh, Ping and Agonza are really going at it. They are very close.
See, Ping could make a really risky move, but that's too risky.
Oh, into the chicane. No, surely not.
That's way too risky. Might make one at the end of the straight.
If he's close enough.
He's getting there, but he's not.
He's run wide again out of that right-hander. Don't do that too much, Ping, or you will get a penalty again, like you did. This is closer for sure.
Very close. Very close.
He's taking a very wide line. We're going to get a good exit.
Look at him, he's getting closer. Not close enough?
No, it's not close enough. Still not close enough to go for the move into Turn 1. This straight, I wish this straight was longer.
We're not in Baku anymore, sadly.
Well, that's a shame. We'll wait until next season when we spectate Baku, and then we'll see some great action.
Hey, we will. How many people will crash out of that race?
We'll see.
And
Ping has another penalty! What are you doing, mate? Honestly. He's the only one who's got a penalty so far in this race. I can even check. Dragonico has 1 warning. Agonza has 1 warning. Ping has 2 penalties. Ivan has no warnings. Jagger has 1 warning. Richard has no warnings. Addy has 1 warning. Boxy has 2 warnings. Harry has 1 warning. Cryptox has a drive-through, but no warnings. White Monster has no warnings. So Ping is the only driver who has penalties in this race.
I think Ping might be pushing a little too hard there.
Maybe.
Whoa!
Ping has spun out! He's gone into the wall!
Oh, there goes the front wings!
Ping has spun into the wall! That is unfortunate for him!
Drops from
He's dropped from 3rd to 5th, and now the home hero Lucky Racer is going to get past him as well. And that is going to be P5 for the Sauber of Richard.
He can hold it. Oh shoot, don't crash.
He might as well let the Sauber through. What a dramatic crash there for Ping. Did not see that one coming.
Oh no, Richard, don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
This is causing
damage.
This has put Addy all up to the back of Richard now. After Ping was really holding up Richard there, which put Addy all over the back of him.
Oof, go on, Addy.
Oh, this race has just got This race is just livened up on the crash.
That one moment that can go from 0 to 100 just like that.
I think Addy has got the better tyre wear at the moment on those mediums compared to Richard's softs.
Yeah, the mediums are better at wearing out.
I think Addy's got better pace than Richard at the moment.
Hit for a second.
So Addy might pass Richard on the pit straight. Richard is defending. He's braking.
Addy's going to go around the outside.
Is Addy going to do it into turn 1? No, he's not close enough.
He's not. He thought twice about it.
And Ping has pitted. He's into the pits for a new front wing. That is really unfortunate. This is an absolute terrible race for Ferrari. Meanwhile, Webmaster is on the back of Harry. And Webmaster has got the move done. He's into
P11.
He should be up into P8, but he's desynced, so that's unfortunate. Webmaster is desynced. Webmaster is desynced. That's a shame. Webmaster is starting.
Figure that one out later.
Yeah, Webmaster is making his way through the field at the moment.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Addy's all over the back of Richard.
Oh, Addy's up the inside into...
Addy!
He's going up the inside into turn 12. That's a very interesting overtaking place. That is a corner where you don't usually have overtakes. Ivan is into the pits for McLaren. Let's see what he goes on to. He's probably going to go into he's definitely going to go into the mediums. For sure into the mediums.
He will defend...
Yeah, Ivan is on the mediums.
I'll be that.
And he's going to come out in P6.
Jesus, Dragon Nico just gone.
Oh, Dragon Nico, he's 4 seconds ahead of a Gonzo.
Gone! He's just gone at this point.
Addy is 4th right now, ahead of Richard. Addy started in 10th place.
To 4th, that's a big movement.
Let's see the position changes. Can I see the position changes? Yes. Cryptox is pitting. He's probably got just a normal.
Going on the
mediums. Yep, mediums.
Yep, onto mediums.
Oh, what?
Soft the mediums. That would get.
He's stuck in the pits. What? Okay, there we go. Don't know what happened there.
All asleep in the pits.
Don't know.
Been for a couple seconds.
Anyway, let's go to the position changes. Dragon Nico and Agonza both in the pits, the 2 leaders. Dragon Nico moves on to the medium tyres.
No.
Ooh! Unsafe release for Renault!
Oh,
wow! Oh my god! Was it unsafe release for Renault?
Jay is in the pits now, onto mediums.
Well, also onto the mediums.
Richard into the pit.
Addy is going to be in 2nd.
Richard will come on.
I think Richard will also go on the mediums.
He's going on the mediums.
Yeah, also on the mediums there. And he's also... he also fell asleep in the pits.
And Whatmaster is apparently in the pits. Yes, he is. Into the mediums.
Richard not having the greatest home race today. Just gonna say that right now. It's not gone that well for him, unfortunately.
It's only lap 15. Still a lot of laps to go.
Cryptox has a penalty.
And Cryptox the penalty.
So it's not only Ping who has a penalty now.
Well, at least Ping's not alone now.
Oh, Harry!
Hey, penalty.
Harry's got a penalty.
Anybody else want to join the penalty party? Okay.
So, Dragon Nico... So, let's see the position changes of this Hungarian Grand Prix. Dragon Nico has stayed in his position the whole race in P1. Eddie has gained 8 places, but he's yet to pit. Gonza is down 1 place. Ivan is down 1 place.
Eddie's already pit, hasn't he?
No, I don't think he has. Wait.
I'm not sure.
Nope.
Okay.
Eddie has 1 stop. Eddie has no stops, sorry. No stops. Yeah, I said no stops.
Anyway, how's that?
I might turn the telemetry off, because it doesn't really matter for now. Jagger is up 1 place, and Boxy is up 5 places.
Boxy's up 5 places.
Harry is up 1 place. Lucky Racer down 1 place. Ping is down 5 places after a spin, of course.
Oh no.
And Cryptox down 1 place, and Wattmaster down 6 places. A terrible race, a disaster for Ferrari here in Hungary.
Well, the 19 season's gone so far. Hello, what's going on here? Why is Rich and Harry change places?
Oh, Harry's gone!
And Harry
Has left the session.
he retired on track.
No, he didn't retire on track, he's left. He's just left. Oh, he's back. He's back.
And Dragon Eco steals the fastest lap.
Oh, Dragon Eco grabs the fastest lap. Wait, how did Harry join back so quickly? Is that friends only? Ping said he would put the lobby to invite only. I think it's actually friends only right now. GG, mate. Well done.
Mercedes in the pits.
Boxy.
It is Boxy.
And Cryptox is out.
He hides the pain in this race. Ping steals the fastest lap.
Oh, Boxy has pitted for a new front wing. Oh, Harry's out again. Meanwhile, Boxy has changed his front wing and he's gone onto the medium tyres. He's rejoined in 9th, but I think he's actually rejoined in 10th because Wattmaster is desynced.
Should be correct.
But Cryptox, I don't know where he crashed, but it's been a really bad race for him, to be honest. He got a drive-through penalty after jumping the start. And he had to pit, he had a few penalties and then he just crashed, so...
Yep.
Not a good race for him. Meanwhile, Ping is making his way up through the field. He's got Richard ahead of him in Sauber.
And he's still yet to pit, surprisingly enough.
And Ping is another penalty! Oh, Ping is up the inside of Richard through this corner, and he's got the move done into P6.
Very nice, Ping.
It was a good move from Ping. That's what Addy did to him. That's what Addy did to Richard as well.
Addy's the only one that hasn't pit yet, speaking of Addy.
Yep. Richard has DRS on Ping, but I don't think he's going to get him back.
18 laps on those tyres. Don't know how he...
I love how Richard's just got DRS on Ping.
Oh.
Okay, so here is Gonza. Gonza, the championship leader, is on the back of Addy, who has not stopped yet.
He might be stopping this lap, I'm not sure. Depends how well his tyres do.
I don't know his tyres, unfortunately. I wish I could say it, but this spectator view does not show tyre wear, which is helpful.
These Cody's. Addy might pit this lap.
No, he doesn't. He's staying out of the mediums. Dragon Nico grabs the fastest lap. Wow, he's absolutely dominated. Gonza now has DRS. This is going to be an easy move on the straight on Addy, and he's up into 2nd.
Outside, Addy might go back.
No, that was no. Addy just let him pass. He's not fighting him.
Fair enough, his tyres are pretty dead. I'd imagine.
Yep.
So he's into 10th, apparently.
And Cryptox is, well, he's left because he's out, so...
Just to say that Cryptox is...
Meanwhile, Jagger and Ivan are continuing to battle. Well, no, it's not really a battle between these two, but they've been behind each other for the whole race.
Does the Serbian want to make it a battle?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Ooh, very close in the chicane.
Oh! Wow! Look how close Jagger is through here, this corner.
Right on the back of him.
Jagger might get past him here, actually.
Oh, he'll have his chance in the straight.
Oh, that's what Jagger ran wide at the corner where Ping ran wide and got a penalty. Wouldn't suggest that. Riding on board with the Mercedes of Vladimir Jega into the front two corners.
Finally pit.
Eddie has pitted. But I'm now concentrating on Jega. Ivan has got a poor exit out of the final corner. Ivan is defending the inside line from Jega, who has DRS on the McLaren. They come down towards turn 1. Ivan has the inside line. Jega tries to go around the outside, but Ivan has the inside line through turn 1 and keeps third place.
Eddie will try go to the end on soft, maybe?
But easy. He'll easily do that. But Eddie will be fast on those softs, so it's going to pay off well for him there, I think. Eddie's going to be quick on those softs. This is a quicker tire than the mediums, of course.
That's not what Eddie would say.
Yeah, because he always says he's slow.
Who's the slow one now, actually?
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't believe that I'm slow, though.
So let's see. Jega and Ivan still continuing to fight. This is the only battle on the track. So let's see. Can Jega attempt to make a move at turn 1 again, like he did last lap? Ivan had nice defending.
DRS with Max slip the train.
Ivan with a very wide line through the final corner once again. And Jega is very close. Jega has the DRS. He's going to go to the outside of Ivan.
Oh my! Whoa.
Ivan with great defending through turn 1 once again.
Right.
Now Jega goes to the outside through turn 2.
No, probably not.
No, he's not going to make that move stick. That's for Daniel Ricciardo.
And we all know what happened the last time Ricciardo made a move there.
He overtook Lewis Hamilton.
Thinking more Max Verstappen.
Oh yeah. But Verstappen went for that move. So, this is what Cryptox says in the chat. I'm so effing done. This race was a literal definition for what I was thinking about. I'm nothing more than an effing backmarker who can't beat a snail. I'm way too effing slow and driving for absolutely nothing. I don't want to continue racing here. It's not enjoyable. Yeah, that's...
true.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad to hear.
Harsh but true words. And Harry's in the pits.
Harry is in the pits, indeed. But that's his AI. That's his AI.
Ah.
Harry disconnected, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot he disconnected.
So let's see Jega and Ivan.
Jaga's not close enough.
But he's not close enough this time, like he was last 2 laps.
A bit close.
And
Eddie steals the fastest lap.
Yeah, Eddie gets the fastest lap on those soft tyres.
Why is the Honda going fastest? Nobody will know.
Can Eddie catch Jega and Ivan? That's the question. Eddie get his first podium in VRL?
Well, if they keep fighting as hard as they are right now, he might.
It's going to be interesting, actually. It's going to be interesting last few laps. There's still 13 laps to go. Lap 22 out of 35.
22 of 35. 13 to go.
But Jega, I think Jega has a much more downforce setup than the McLarens do, actually. He's really gaining through the corners once again.
Mercedes are very good at downforce.
Oh yeah, they are as well. True. Boxy has a penalty.
The Boxy's got a 3-second penalty.
That's Jaga's teammate.
See Billy Boxy.
Well, he's known in the league as Boxy, but I don't know. Billy's just a steam.
Ah.
Can Jega? So let's see Jega. Can he go for the move on Ivan once again?
Stream, DRS, rich mix, standard move.
Race. He's not gaining at all
Close.
straight.
Not close enough. That's the problem if you got a downforce setup is you're slow on the straights, but better in the corners.
Yeah. He would need to go for the move into a corner. Oh, that was very close.
Oh.
I'm running on board with Jega through turn 4.
Up into turn 5 now.
Yep. Long right-hander. But Cryptox bottled it in qualifying. And in the first run.
It's just came.
Oh, Jagger's sliding there. A little bit of a slide there.
That does a little drift too.
Cryptox adds to his message, plus the fact that I'm getting beaten by a literal kid. That refers to Savage, who is not racing today.
Yikes!
So yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of people who are not racing, Crystal is not racing. Savage is not racing.
For reasons.
Wesley not racing. Ventrox. And that's about it.
Only 3 people not racing.
It's about 3 or 4. Jagger and Ivan, the only battle on track is actually not that exciting for some reason. I don't know why Jagger's not gaining that much. Let's see his ERS. He's got 50% ERS. He's trying to save it though, he's on medium. He's on mode 2. I don't know. Something's going on with his ERS usage.
Maybe using too much.
I don't know, he's gone to mode 1 through chicane. Oh yeah, he's going to mode 1 through this section. That makes sense. Nothing personal, Savage, it's just that this keeps lowering my already low self-esteem. It was a nice time here, but I can't enjoy being slower than a snail. I don't care anymore. Ping, can you remove me from the championship, please? Maybe I'm not made to be a league driver, that's probably it. And I didn't crash. I would have been overtaken by someone who is 1 minute and 30 seconds behind me. But that's a desync!
Yeah.
That's a really desynced Wattmaster. Okay. Jagger looked closer to Ivan than it. Jagger looked far away from Ivan than it actually looked.
Seemed pretty far back from me.
Yeah. It was further away than it actually looked.
Yeah, like 25 or 35.
Still 10 laps to go, anything can happen here.
Don't speak too soon, we might have an old crash.
Just like in Germany when we saw a Gonza trying to chase down Ping and he crashed.
When you say we, you mean you?
I saw it, because I spectated the last 10 laps, because I couldn't spectate Germany.
Yeah, I didn't into Germany at all.
Oh my god, Jagger's so close to the downfall section once again. Jagger's always getting closer through the downfall section.
You can't get close enough anywhere else.
So let's see, riding on board with the Mercedes.
As I said, he can't get any closer anywhere else, he closes right up.
He's closing right up. And he needs to use overtake mode here. Overtake mode, and DRS, and Rich Mix to try and get past the McLaren. Can Jagger grab the podium places? Here he goes. Ivan defends the inside.
Down the inside!
No, he's not going for it. What the hell? What's he doing? It's not exciting.
9 to go.
Jagger has gained 2 places from his starting position. That was P6. Eddie has gained 5. He is the highest gainer of this race.
He's the biggest winner of this race.
Yep. I think the biggest winner is the Dragon Eco in the lead.
By 7 seconds, that's a pretty big win.
Dragon Eco has led every single lap today. It's an absolute domination.
Pretty good at Hungary then.
Yeah, pretty good.
Something good. Something was set up, I guess.
So, the gap between Dragon Eco and Agonza is 7.4 seconds. Ivan is 10 seconds behind Agonza. And Jagger is 7/10 behind Ivan. But he's still trying to get past. Ivan just slid a bit out of the final corner. Could this give Jagger an opportunity?
Go on.
Oh, he's going for it! Up the inside! He's having a little look.
No!
He doesn't quite get it. Oh, this battle is spicing up.
Come on, Eddie. Get involved in the fun.
Addy's 11 seconds behind. I don't think those softs work.
Yeah. God damn it, Toro Rosso.
Wow, Toro Rosso, you're a bit like Ferrari.
Well, they are the junior. No, the junior team Red Bull.
Well, there are no Red Bulls today, so Toro Rosso is no one to learn from. So that's quite funny.
It is actually. Oh, both the Red Bulls anyway.
I don't know where Ventrox has been this whole season. Wesley's at work.
Wesley sometimes pops in.
Yeah, but Ventrox, I don't know where he's been this season at all.
Ventrox is just. Oh, jeez. I don't know where Ventrox has gone.
Don't know when the last time he raced. A long time ago.
Last season, if he hasn't been here.
He has raced this season. I don't know what race he last raced. So Ivan, Jago has DRS once again on Ivan. But he's
On the inside.
way too far back there. You wouldn't go for a dive bomb from that far back. Oh, it's a bad exit. Ivan's oversteered out of turn 2.
Come on, go. No. Oh my.
Almost a crash. Oh my goodness me. This is the only action we're getting on track. This really has been kind of an uneventful race, really, but this battle is spicing it up. I kind of expected it, really. I kind of expected it to be a bit boring. Oh, here we go!
Hello!
Going for a move into the chicane!
Oh, no. No.
Addy has a
Addy's got a
penalty!
penalty.
Addy's a penalty, so much for catching up on these two.
Ding, with another penalty.
He got a penalty? Again?
Got another penalty.
Oh, wow.
Right, he hasn't disqualified yet.
I don't think he has that many penalties. Well, the next race is Spa, so that could be more of an exciting race. That'll be way more exciting.
And crash at El Rouge? Who knows?
Oh, maybe.
Absolutely hates me in this game for some reason.
No, same. I don't like Belgium in this game either. Oh, Jega sliding through the final corner.
The Waffle heard you say that, he'd kill you for it.
Oh,
go on, Jega.
Jega goes up the inside of Ivan. This is the closest it's been.
Oh,
Ivan still holds it. Wow, what great defending from the McLaren.
Jeepers! That looked like it was going to crash at something.
I thought they were going to collide.
Certainly having some fun out there.
That was the best chance for Jega to try and get past him.
Gets nice and close in the chicane.
Ivan's tyres are surely dead. Jega has managed them much better.
I guess so.
When Hungary is more exciting than Germany for Jega, and Jega's POV. I saw Jega's POV and he just had no battles in Germany. So we have 5 laps remaining here in Hungary, lap 30 out of 35. Dragonico 8 seconds.
Like it's a length of flag.
8.7 seconds. No, 9 seconds now.
9 seconds.
Dragonico is ahead of Gonza. Second place,
What's the
Ivan in third. McLaren ahead of Vladimir Jega, who is battling him. And Addy.
Battling him for a while.
And then Addy in P5 for Toro Rosso. Then Pichu High, who bottled it earlier in the race, trying to catch a Gonza, is P6. Richard in 7th. He has not had the greatest home race today.
No.
Boxy in 8th for Mercedes. And Wattmaster in 9th. I'm not sure where Wattmaster actually is because he's desynced. He's been desynced all race.
Yeah, me neither.
And Harry disconnected.
I've got a clue where
Cryptox is the only retirement.
Yep.
And Cryptox is probably not going to race next race because he said that in the chat. So that's unfortunate.
Sounded pretty.
Really sad.
Sounded pretty bad.
Really sad. Well, Ivan runs really wide through the final the penalty corner. I don't know why he's going so wide.
His tyres are dead.
Yeah, I reckon. But Jagger's failing to get past him still.
Oh, go on. Surely, maybe.
I don't think so. Nah.
Not too far.
Whoosh. This is getting good. This is getting good between Jagger and Ivan.
Why don't I have popcorn for me?
Yeah, you can grab some. Oh, Jagger's around the outside. I feel like they're gonna crash. I don't know why. They had a rivalry earlier in the season.
Just how close.
They're coming up to Harry's AI car, disconnected AI car.
Just right through it.
Just drive straight through it.
Or in Vegas' case, they'll just drive right around it. We'll go inside it.
Yeah. Richard is in the pit lane. He's going for the ultras.
Oh, I sense the fastest lap.
Yeah, he's going for the fastest lap. Can the home hero grab the fastest lap?
Who's got the fastest lap right now?
The fastest lap currently, I can check that.
I think it might be Dragon Eco.
It is actually Addy, a 1:18.8. It's Addy. So, the home driver is going for the fastest lap in his home race. He's actually been lapped by Dragon Eco. It's got even worse. It's got even worse for him. He's been lapped by Dragon Eco. But I think he's actually going to unlap himself from Dragon Eco.
Oh, I mean, he can.
Yeah, he can unlap himself.
As long as you don't do an Ocon.
Yeah, and then Agonzo will win this race if that's the case. So Richard is saving his ERS. He's on 0 ERS mode. I think he's going to use Dragon Eco's slipstream to start the fastest lap. Oh no, he may be backing out. He's actually backing out for some reason.
Probably because he wants ERS.
I don't think he wants. Oh yeah, he's going in hot lap mode now. Let's watch Lucky Race's fastest lap attempt.
He's doing it for ERS.
First gear through the first corner. What are you doing, Lol?
Ungies.
Through to turn 2.
Might get halted a bit. No, it won't.
I don't think Dragon Eco will hold him up in any way. He's 7/10ths up.
Go on.
I think you should get it because the fastest lap at the moment was set with a soft tyre by Addy. So
yep, this will probably. I'm gonna say he might do about a 1:17 maybe.
I reckon it's 1:17.
Gonna use the slipstream as well.
Yeah, that'll make it even better.
That might make it a 1:16 then.
Ooh, that was almost close. Okay, he almost took out Dragon Eco.
That would be ironic.
Yeah, he's got DRS on Dragon Eco.
Yeah, slipstream.
He's got the fastest lap, and he's gonna try and unlap himself from Dragon Eco on the inside.
And he'll do it.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Second, 2 laps.
So Richard is not lapped in his home Grand Prix, so that's good for him.
2 laps to go.
But he has got the fastest lap of this race.
He will finish P7.
He will finish P7, unless Ping gets a crazy amount of penalties. He's a 7.
He has quite a ball ready.
Richard is 43 seconds behind Ping.
If you want to beat Ping, then you're gonna need me in Monza.
Oh no. Me Monza? What did you do in Monza?
When I racked up a minute of penalties without getting disqualified.
Oh yeah, true. Or Jagger. Jagger's on the back of Ivan again. Will this be a podium for Jagger, starting from P6 on the grid? Or will Ivan hold on to make it the same top 3 as it is in qualifying?
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Might be a last lap one.
It's now the last lap of this Hungarian Grand Prix. It's not been the most eventful race, but we have enjoyed.
Not really.
We have enjoyed a couple of battles, including these two, third and fourth, McLaren and the Mercedes.
McLaren Mercedes fighting.
But when was the last time we see that? It was a long time ago.
Probably 2012.
Yeah, 2012. Or this will go down to the last lap, I reckon.
It's the last lap.
I honestly think Jago won't get him, but...
Oh, no.
Actually, it depends on the penalties. Wait, where's Ivan? Does Ivan have penalties?
No, I don't think so.
Ivan doesn't have a single warning.
Oh, that's 100% clean right there.
That's so clean. Ivan doesn't have a single warning. Here we are with your race leader, Dragon Nico, into the penultimate corner. He has absolutely dominated today's race, led every lap from start to finish, and he's going to cross the line to win the Hungarian Grand Prix.
There you go.
Dragon Nico has won this race. Agonza second, and Agonza in second place for McLaren, and Ivan.
Jago got a penalty.
Yeah, Jago got a penalty. Jago is now fighting with Ivan to the line. He won't get him anyway because of the penalties. Ivan is going to take P3 ahead of Jago in fourth. What a battle between those two.
Oh, now he's right up the arse of him. Quite literally.
Addy crosses the line for P5 for Toro Rosso, ahead of Pink Chuhai, who has bottled the race in P6.
Richard's only in the chicane.
Wow, Richard's so far back. He has not had the greatest home race today, unfortunately for him. Boxy has crossed the line for P8.
Wattmaster's 9th.
Wattmaster is 9th. It's been a bad race. It's been a really bad race for Ferrari. Oh, and Richard's doing some donuts. Oh, he's just trying to impress his home crowd.
Hey, there he goes again. What's he not crash?
He's trying to impress the home crowd.
Giving us a great laugh.
The crowd are actually cheering. He's going to drift around the last corner.
He's going to go back with the line.
He's impressing.
He's going to inch over the line.
The crowd is actually cheering.
And he's on the grass. Hey!
That's P7 for the home driver, Lucky Racer. Wow, what an entertaining finish from him. That was really funny. That was actually really funny.
Yes, it was. There's your podium.
Your podium for today's race, a dominant Dragon Nico in the Renault.
It won't be all three podium finishes are powered by Renault.
Followed by the two McLarens of Ivan and Agonza.
You know what's ironic about this podium?
What?
All three of them are powered by Renault.
Oh yeah. That was fun. Even though it was boring.
Oh Jesus, those penalties. How do you go?
Ping got 12 seconds of penalties, everyone else got 3. And Dragon Nico, Agonza, and Ivan got no penalties. The top three are the cleanest drivers. Well done to them. Also, Richard got no penalties, and Wattmaster got no penalties. That's Boxy. That's also, fun fact, Boxy's best finish of the season.
Very good. G to the G.
Yeah. That was fun.
I really don't. What do you mean, Richard?
When my recording cut out at the start, that's kind of a problem, but it's okay. I got the rest of the race.
Yeah, I got anything.
Did you record as well? Did you record as well? Did you record? Oh, that was a fun race. Here in Hungary it
Surprising.
it was kind of uneventful. The only battle on track was Ivan and Jagger. Wow, Jagger's race was not recorded.
Ah!
Well, that's good. That's good. I got the battle then. Next week is Belgium, and that will be on June 9th.
June 9th.
June 9th. June 9th. 2019. Of course.
Before I go 17. Crap.
Oh, yeah. Because Italy's on June 16th.
Did you just say Italy's on my birthday?